Hello everyone, thanks for joining us. Welcome to our new talk show, People Will Talk.
This is our very first episode. I'm so excited. I can't believe this is actually happening.
You know, whenever Africans get together, it's always a good time. Lots of laughs, lots of jokes, great conversations. I mean, we just know how to have fun. So we figured that would make for a very great talk show.
And this is the first time this has happened in our community. Very important topics, special guests. This season we have a lot in store for you guys, so definitely stay tuned. You won't regret it. Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening right now.
Liberian girls, see you just they blow my mind. Baby, you fine, girl, I wanna make you mine.
Okay, welcome back. We're just gonna jump right into it. As you all know, this show is produced by YOLO, the Youth of Liberia organization.
We're going to be bringing out our first guest. He is the founder of YOLO, as well as the creative mind behind our talk show, People Will Talk. So without any further ado, let's introduce Mr. Samuel Abos. Hello Sam, how are you today?
I'm well. How are you ladies doing?
We're doing great, thank you.
Thanks
so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited. Excited for this first episode. Yeah.
So what can you tell us about YOLO? What is YOLO?
Well, YOLO is a social club that seeks the general welfare of every Liberian here in Rhode Island and abroad, starting with the youth. We YOLO, again the Youth of Liberia organization, we seek to empower our youth because in most African communities, not just the Liberian communities, the youth don't have a voice. We always have to submit to our adults. They just, you know, if an adult says something and we say something to counter it,
yes,
regardless of whether or not we're right, thank you, we're being disrespectful. And so, the youth in our community are, our potential isn't fully realized. I mean, all our parents, know about us is we like to go clubbing. We go to parties, cookouts, and stuff like that. They don't get to see the other side of us. Yes. Like most of our parents came over here so that we could get an education, and they don't get to see where their money is going. And so this organization YOLO is a means to kind of show the community that we are not just here to submit. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. We can actually contribute to our community. That the adults shouldn't be threatened by youth. After all, we are the future, right?
Yes.
With the future, we're gonna go. Many of us don't wish to stay here. We actually aspire to go back home, and so YOLO is here to kind of inspire the voice that has been battered for so long by our parents, by the other adults and elders in the community. Is to inspire them, to encourage them to speak out. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us have great ideas. A lot of us have great
talent.
Talent, exactly. That's not recognized and not tapped into. What's the point of coming all the way from Africa and bringing us over here, giving us, sending us to school if you're not going to let us tap into those talents? So that's what YOLO is for. We are here to implement different programs and activities that will also help help our community progress, because right now we are stagnant. We supposedly have a Liberian Community Association, but in my opinion, and this is not nobody else's opinion, this is in my opinion, there's nothing being done to move us forward. It's always politics. Yes. And so that's one of the reasons that inspired me to form YOLO. And it's the hopes that, our youth will see that with the different activities that we plan, the different functions, it's my hope that our youth will see the direction that we're doing, that we're actually a youth or an organization that means business and they want to join us. It's my hope that the adults, that the other organizations will see what we're doing and will want to work together instead of there's really no need to be threatened by the youth. We want to work together because at the end of the day, we have Liberia at the center of it's all about
center of our goal.
thank you. It's all about Liberia, that we can be able to do something here, that when we go back we have something to show for it.
Show unity also.
So unity, yes, unity. That's actually part of our mission statement. Because a lot of our youth, there's so much conflict.
Yes.
And that's one thing that prevents us from actually heading in the right direction and doing what we need to do. So to bring us together.
Yeah. I also feel like the future of Liberia does depend on the youth.
Yeah.
So I think
exactly. And if we are together, if we're united for one goal, really nothing can really stop us. So that's one of our goals, to unite us. Many of these other African communities are doing things. Yeah. They're doing things, but whenever someone thinks of something, it's like people barely show up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? There's no unity, and so
support.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly. So
we have to start supporting each other.
You have to start.
That's the only way that we're gonna get things done.
Exactly.
We support each other.
And so that's what YOLO is about in hindsight. Yeah.
So what can we expect from YOLO?
Well, I don't want to give too much away because YOLO hasn't officially launched.
Yeah.
But people will talk. It's one example.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We have our launching party to look forward to, where we will unveil our website and stuff like that, and formally come out to the community to say, hey, we're here to stay, we mean business. And we have other activities like African Writers Symposium. We have July 26th, which in this year was quite a disappointment because a lot of people were flocking. A lot of our youth were flocking to other states, and I think a lot of people are going to be surprised for what we have in store for them for next year. Yes. Though Rhode Island is small, it's time for us to show what we got. Yeah. Other states need to come and visit us for July 26th. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe we could take turns. One year we go to Philly, the next year we go to Jersey, then come to Rhode Island. Exactly. So we can show you guys what we do here.
Exactly, yeah. So there's a lot of things planned. PSAs, outreach programs. Our elderly, they really need our help.
Yeah.
Most of them can't use the computer. I know my mom can't use the computer. So it's like we are trying to plan different things that will help integrate the elderly into this era, because a lot of them are still living back in the olden days.
And a lot of the jobs nowadays, you need to know how to use the computer.
Exactly, yes. So
we don't want them to, not be able to go forward. So we have to teach them.
So there's a lot to look forward to with YOLO, and so it's my hope that as we move forward, the youth will see what's going on and they will want to join us. And I'm like, that will be a huge organization, very active, that nothing can stop us. So,
thank you for that background info, Sam, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you very, very much. Look forward to hopefully joining you guys on future episodes. So this is nice. I like your mugs. What does everyone say? Little Miss Princess?
Little Miss Princess, practically your princess in every way.
Little Miss Chatterbox.
Miss Chatterbox, okay. Alright, thank you.
I wonder where you got that from. Be quiet.
Alright. Yeah, thank you for having me.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Okay, so we just heard from Samuel Bowe, who had a lot of great points.
And since YOLO and People Will Talk is all about progression, we have a lot of various topics that we will be covering this season, such as education, political division, health, women empowerment.
But most of all, we want to hear from our viewers. What are some topics of interest? Let us know.
You could comment at the bottom of this video, or you could log onto our Facebook page at
www.facebook.com/yolo.org.
And since we're speaking of progression, we would like to recognize a couple of businesses that have been doing very well in the African community. First off, we're going to start off with Mondora's Beauty Salon and Supplies, which is owned by Tracy Pay. It's located on 720 Reservoir Avenue, Cranston, Rhode Island, 02910. If you want to make an appointment or walk-in, she can be reached at 401-228-8411.
And also, August 23rd, 2013, the Liberia Awards will be at the Chase Center on the riverfront in Wilmington, Delaware. Don't miss it.
We would also like to recognize Fola's Touch of Elegance. She specializes in makeup and head wrap. for all occasions. She sells Ankara, head ties, gold and silver jewelry, and she's also a makeup artist. You can like her Facebook page, Fullest Touch of Elegance and Classy Fashions. She can be reached for appointments at 401-345-1154.
And also Hotspot Barbershop on 23 Minton Avenue. The owner is Boujou. Or you can also ask for Sa. And then also there's Time Money Entertainment, DJ Boujou and DJ Bliss, spinning the hottest Afro mix, hip hop, reggae, etc., etc.
And finally, we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you tune into our next episode.
Wait, let's call this the pilot episode.
Exactly.
And also we'd like to send our deepest condolences to the family of 21-year-old Samuel Jackson of Lowell, Massachusetts.
And 22-year-old T-Wen Leela Caesar from Darby, Pennsylvania. We would like to send our deepest condolences to their family and friends. May their souls rest in perfect peace.
And also we just want to say everyone be safe and cautious as you're out there.
Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll be seeing you soon.
Bye.
This is People Will Talk with Princess
and Amara.
Are you ready? Prophet put and God. See we go let you buy. Get in a bosoko. No love it insako. Get me a loco. Get me kungayo. Get in a bosoko. No love it insako. Get me a loco. And smooth. See, Liberian girls, see you just blow my mind.